Hello, what's up, guys? Fellow YouTubers, beautiful people out there. We're finally back. We missed last week. I don't know, for those of you that actually are subscribers, with the notification bell going, you're like, how come we didn't get one last week? Last week was a little hectic, a little intense, a little crazy. It was the 4th of July weekend. I'd like to say 4th of July week because we went in deep. Starting, I guess some people started partying Wednesday night. When 4th of July was Thursday.
Yeah.
And then it just kept escalating. Boom, boom, boom. Well, not so much for me, but for a lot of people, I kept hearing like the neighborhood going crazy and stuff like that. But we'll get into that in a second. This would be.
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know.
I want to say 22, 23, maybe 25. I don't know. I think it's 21, 22. Who knows? That's how long it's been. It's been a week. A week without doing it will put you in a bad place, apparently. But normal peeps, normal shit, doing everyday goddamn things. But it is July. For those of you who've been following the channel, things. Obviously, last month I had a goal of trying to minimize my drinking, focus more on my workouts, and just my overall health, eating healthy. Cardio, walking, a little bit of everything, right? Just trying to live my best life and live as long as I possibly can, right? So I stopped doing the reviews for the beers and went to doing reviews for like energy drinks, shit that keeps me going throughout the day. But now, since we are in July, the month is over, and quick, just so you guys know, for the month of June, I would say I had about 3 shots. And I drank approximately about 12 beers tops. And for me, like, that, it used to be a 12-pack every time I sat down. And that could be a Wednesday just because I wanted one. That could be Thursday because it was Thirsty Thursday, so I wanted a 12-pack. And sometimes I want to stop at a 12-pack. I'd be feeling myself. I'd head to the store. It'd be like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'd get another 12, maybe a 6. Maybe just a 3-pack, a tall cans. And so I felt like I had to get that in control, and that's what led to me taking a month to just kind of slow down, see if I have some self-control, and see if me not drinking actually affected the people around me. In which case, apparently I'm a lot nicer when I'm drinking. When I'm not, I'm kind of a douche.
You're a douche either way.
Either way. All right. Well, which one's worse?
When you're drinking.
All right then. So how am I now? Oh, don't do that. Okay. So without further ado, here we go. Boom, I got the Modelo Negra. That's just what was next. I tried all the Modelo variations of Sandia, Piña, Mango, all of those. And I did my review on some of those, and they weren't that bad. I mean, will you get drunk off those? Yeah, if you have multiple. I mean, I didn't really check any of the calories, so now, like, since I am trying to be somewhat healthy and track my calories, see what my intake is, I do make room for having one of these. And I have had a Negra before. I've never actually had to rate one or fucking say what I believe it is. I don't even think the calories are on the can. It might be, I don't know. But what I can tell you before I do drink this is I don't like them. Something about the dark beer I just don't like. Maybe, I don't know if it's the taste, and who knows. My palate's completely different now that I haven't been drinking. Maybe I'll like it now. Maybe I won't. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, see, something in that aftertaste. Something in that aftertaste. But it's not as bad as I remember. So, yeah, maybe I was just being picky. Maybe I just wanted Modelos and the Especial, which would be the clear one. Or Coronas. Those are always my two go-tos. I was never, like, adventurous in trying different beers or whatever. But now that we're back on, I'm gonna be trying a different one every week. I would put this up there, you know, like if it wasn't for the little aftertaste after, I'd say it could be a good 9. But I go with the 8.5 on this one. And hey, like unless I show you guys how much I actually drink, you guys won't even fucking take my reading as valid. But it has 172 calories. That's 15.7 grams of carbs and 1.5 grams of protein. So trying to hit my protein, you know what I'm saying? Even though it's not enough. But I mean, it's not that bad. It's 172 calories for 24 ounces or 12 ounces. I can do that all day, right? So for the calories that I have today, 172. Let's round it off to, let's say 200, right? Each. I could have 8 of these motherfuckers.
8?
No, 8 times 200 is 1600. Yeah. Yes, sir. But that was my choice for today. Like I said, 8.5. I'm gonna go back and make sure that I did try all of the modelos with the flavors, because I'm a stickler for like actually going through with the damn process. I don't know why. I don't know. I'm just weird like that. If I start something, I like to finish it. I like to do it right. I don't like to skip steps or whatever, you know, unless I gotta cheat to actually get to my end game. But there ain't no cheating in this. It's just drinking beer. I just want to try them all and say I tried them all, not hey I tried them all and someone's like, no, episode 21 you skipped over and you didn't have you know. I don't want to hear that. I want to hear like, yeah, dude, you did it. You're validated. Boom. You're the G. You're top notch dog. You tried them all. And obviously when I run out of the beers, then we'll move on to like the mixed drinks or whatever, White Claws, yada yada, whatever the hell comes up, you know. If there is one that you do like and that you see that there is a bunch of like lagers and IPAs, I am definitely interested in trying some of those, because those have a higher alcohol volume content, or alcohol by volume, ABV. I believe that's what it is, ABV. This one has a 5.4%, and I have had some IPAs that are like 8%, 9%, and those like pack a punch, like for sure. And I think if I were to rate a 10, it would have to have taste, and it would have to give me that pinche putazo who like put me on my ass, like damn son. But yeah, like the Coronas and Modelos and stuff like that, like I don't want to rate them that high because I feel like I'm just going with what I like. But now I can honestly tell you, like, yeah, this would be an 8.5. I like it. Beer is beer at the end of the day. Obviously, I'm not going to be excited when I get to the King Cobras and the OEs, 211s. Things that I was drinking when I was in my teens. No, like around 13. Yeah, 13. I would say 13, 14. We were knocking back the 40s by then. Obviously not my proudest moments, but hey, what'd you get today?
I got the usual water.
She got water. She's already done with it.
Yeah.
Hey, does that water have salt in it? I saw a post of one of the guys that I like to follow on YouTube, and he's like, watch your salt, watch your waters, there's salt in there.
Calcium chloride and magnesium chloride and potassium.
And consuming salt's bad for you. And like, well, from what I know, you do need bits of salt that come from your food and stuff like that to continue your workouts. I mean, apparently it's good for you, but it shouldn't be in your water, that's for sure.
Balance pH.
Unless you're putting it in there because of, you know, you're putting BCAAs, creatine. I don't know what you guys drink your water with. You know, the meal drinks. So what is it about the smart water that makes you keep getting it?
Mainly because of this.
You heard it, folks. She likes the nipple.
No,
I don't know what it's called.
I'd
But
just rather have this.
and again, I know you guys have requested multiple times for her to get a different type of chips. but like always,
I'm obsessed.
it's always got to be the X. Well, that's new, right? The XX extra, that's new, right?
The bag.
Yeah, the bag is the same, but it has the taste. See, it's new look, same taste. So they must have changed something in this shit. If you had an old bag, we'd be able to go through the ingredients and I'd be able to tell you like, oh, they added fucking AIDS into this. I don't know. They got heroin in the fucking flakes. Contains milk ingredients. For all you lactose peeps, now you know why you tooting. Don't be in this shit. It has, for 21 pieces, it's 160. And there's 9 servings in here. So let's say 160 times 10, that'd be 1,600 calories. That'd be my calories for the day right there. And that's just, you know, rounding it up just so we can calculate. I don't want to bore you guys with all this shit.
Divide it by half because I'm going to have half.
I divided by half. She has half at a time. She's gonna have half today,
Half
and then
tomorrow.
half tomorrow. Supposedly, I guarantee these will be coming by the end of the night.
Probably.
Because once you have one, it's hard to stop. I'll admit
Yeah,
that.
it is. It really is.
And then you like, your mouth is missing that flavor. You know, you're like, damn. And you're like licking your fingers, like there's still some powder on here. Or at least that's how I used to be. I don't know. And the bag was $5.89.
Used to be 3.
Yeah, everything's
2.
going
It
up.
used to be 2. And then the small ones used to be like $1, $1.25, $1.50.
Yeah, no, the little ones are like $3, $4.
Yeah.
It's better you're better getting off the big bag because the little ones are $1 less. That's nuts. It is nuts. But today is July 10th.
Mm-hmm.
July 10th, we are here trying to give you guys another podcast. Yeah, so let's talk about 4th of July weekend, okay? So 4th of July weekend, I hope you guys were all safe. You guys did all, you know, nobody got hospitalized, nobody got into any fights or anything like that, because that's basically what happened down here. There was a park we were going to go watch the fireworks, which I thought was going to be like our to-go-to park every year, you know, because I liked, I believe it was last year we went?
Yes.
Was it last year?
Yes.
I swear it was like
It was
2-3 years ago.
When your son decided to run.
Yeah. So, if you guys remember, Baby Odie that was here a couple of weeks ago, he ran out into the middle of this field where they were shooting off the fireworks. They had barely started doing it, and it's not like it's not regulated, so it's not like an actual like fireworks show. It's just a bunch of people show up and they're shooting off illegal fireworks. How it's okay, I don't know. Do they have permits? I don't know. I just saw random people running into the middle shooting off the fireworks, and you know the park wasn't that packed. There was enough room you could sit around. And along the tree lines, you know, like in a square fashion, there was people lined up with tents, all kinds of shit. And apparently it's been getting bigger and bigger every year. So again, you know, we had that planned out. Okay, we're gonna go out there at a certain time. We're gonna find a spot. I did a quick drive-by, and there was already tents there. There were people selling food. There was a lot of people. There was big families, and I don't want to say it was like suspicious folk. There was just a lot of. I felt like something bad was gonna happen. Let's put it like that. The bathrooms were all tagged up, you know, and I got nothing against that. Like, that you gotta let people know where you're at, right? And we were like, yeah, there's a nice spot right here. If we come by right now, there's another spot right here. And the heat was just brutal. Like, it was dry. Was it like 98, 99, almost 100? So people were like trying to cancel, and then turns out the people we were gonna go with made other plans. So it was just gonna be my immediate fam, you know, the girls, my little ones, the wife, and one of my friends that were gonna come along. And then so after a while, we were like, hey dude, since everyone flaked, it's just gonna be us. Why don't we stay at your house? You know, it's a lot cooler. We're in the shade, you know what I'm saying? We can knock back some brews. We don't have to worry, because we saw some pretty shady ass folk. And like when you see folk like that, you know nothing's good's gonna happen or come from it. And what do you know? We had an awesome evening. We tried to make our own little makeshift fireworks with we had a bunch of bottle rockets. The bottle rockets? Oh, you fell asleep. But yes.
I knew what you guys had.
So there was a bunch of little bottle rockets. We had a pack from like 2 years ago, maybe, that I had purchased, and we were like, what do we do with these to make it seem cool? And like, well, why don't we break them down, put them in a little cylinder, yada yada yada. Anyways, so we were doing that for a little bit, and that was actually pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, my fingers hurt because you had to squeeze out all the powder that's in there. You know, then combine it all together. We put a wick to it. Like it was pretty cool. There's a video. I'm not gonna share it because it was the quality's pretty bad. No, I don't believe so. I just found it on the street and lit it. I don't know what it was. So moving on. So we decided not to go, right? So we're in my backyard. We're shooting off the little bottle rockets that we had, the little makeshift fireworks that we made, and everything was fun. Nobody got hurt. Everybody was having fun. The neighbors started laughing. They're like, "We thought you had like bigger fireworks." And so yeah, that was the night. We all passed out like around 3 and 4 in the morning. It was just fun, you know, good peeps, good vibes, getting along with the neighbors, you know, for once, but everybody's drinking, so everybody gets along at some point.
You're talking with the neighbors? Which neighbors?
The
one with the lady and her boys?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And then our immediate neighbors next door.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Excuse me, we are currently doing college homework now, apparently, during a live podcast, or live recording of the podcast.
Yeah.
That makes sense, right?
Totally.
So just a little quick update with Mia here. She gets into these, I guess it's a zone or a mood, or I don't know what you would call it. But once she sets her mind to do something, that's it. You're fucked. That's what she's doing. That's what she wants to do. I'm like, Mia, we're gonna record right now. We're gonna do a thing. I'm ready. She's doing homework during the goddamn podcast.
I guess I'll never have time. It's due today.
Here, what are you reading? Can we show them? Is that cool?
Yeah.
So like, would you say you're like freshman in college?
Yeah.
Because it's 4 years, right? You gotta go.
Yeah.
So it's still the same thing like high school.
Yeah.
Sophomore in college. Just you
Yeah.
say college because you're in college. All right.
Yeah.
So she's a freshman in college. And where do you go?
It's just a community college.
She goes to Foothill. Is it called community college?
Yeah, it's a Foothill College.
She goes to Foothill College. I've dropped her off. I mean, it looks like a very nice campus. I mean, does it matter where you really go?
No.
The way I see it is you're going to make the best out of what you have, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what she chose to go, or that's whoever replied back to her. And now, what's this class for?
Film and literature?
Film and literature.
Yeah, literature into film.
Literature into film, and she's reading The Atomic Blonde.
Never
It's
read
part
a
of an
graphic
assignment.
novel.
And I didn't know what the fuck a graphic novel was. I'm not going to lie. Now I know. It's a fucking comic book for adults. Basically, well, that's how I see it. That's probably, don't get mad at me, guys.
It says an adult graphic novel.
Adult, yeah, but when I saw graphic novel, I was just thinking like a big, like either paperback or hardback, I don't know what they're called, book. You know, that was real graphic, like it had details of like gore and blood and, you know, some naughty action. Some
No, I mean there's a gun and
triple
blood.
X.
That's about it.
Some triple X, like you need to go back behind the fucking beaded little doorway and fucking pull this out from the adult section at when you're trying to rent a movie, or going into one of those toy stores and going into the back section where they got all the secret things.
Okay, no.
That's what I was thinking when I heard graphic. I was like, we're going to the public library for a graphic novel. I was like, times have changed. I was half expecting them to have like a beaded section, like, oh yeah, the library over there in the back where the beads are at, go through there, you'll find it. And when we were looking through some of the paperback books, yeah, dude, they're straight like those Casanova hot steamy books, if you know what I'm saying, which is a little weird in my opinion. Like, why would you be able to go to a public library to grab some?
Have you ever read one?
No, I guarantee you the backstory is very good. There's a book that I am looking for myself. It is called The Monkey King. It was a book that one of my teachers gave to me when I was like in 5th grade, because she saw how much I like reading, and the boys back in the day used to call me Monkey, so I kind of lived up to that name. I didn't give a fuck. I didn't think of it as like, oh, you're a monkey, ooh. Nah, like, I'm a monkey and I'm gonna fuck you up, like I'm a silverback monkey gorilla. That's how I thought about it. And the book was very interesting. There was no pictures. There was a strict fucking like book like this big. I read it within like maybe 2 weeks. She was surprised. She's like, you read it all? I was like, yeah. I was like, I ain't got nothing to do. I'm grounded right now. My parents don't let me go out, so I'm reading books. And I read the fucking book he gave me, and I liked it. I really did like it. I want to find it again to read it again, and then I can explain to you more of it. But Yeah, the characters in there are fucking. It was intense. Like I remember it to this day. Like it's just there was a princess in there, and like just the way to describe the features.
I only have till 11:59.
Okay, well, so fuck my story. Okay, so she's reading the Atomic Blonde, and now she has questions. All right, let me show you how I fucking help these kids along the way with shit that I don't know about. And better yet, it's live action, baby. There is no editing to this shit. I'm not going back. I'm not doing take 1, take 2, take 55. No, it's just off the top, off the cuff. I'm just riffing this shit.
Take 55 is crazy.
So what am I reading? The
That's
tone
a
was?
question. Yeah.
How is the tone or mood established? Whether a character is included in the frame or not?
I mean, it seems like they're having an argument or they're just annoyed with each other.
Yeah, so how is it established? Like, do you see like the details in the page? Like when they're like she's scolding right here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do they set that tone or mood since it's in black and white? What do you see as far as the background, how they're talking, or just what they're showing in the pictures?
Now they're looking at each other.
Yeah, so it's that's a stern conversation. That's like a heated debate, you know, whether the character is included in the frame or not.
Mm-hmm.
See, like in here, like you just something chill, and then that kind of gives you the setting of where they're at, right? And then here they describe like they're talking about I didn't come on the diplomatic ticket, so I couldn't bring a firearm. Can you supply one? A Browning will do. Yeah, so just keep flipping. You're being on the same page. Like, you're not even reading the damn thing.
I need to pick one page.
And that's the page you picked?
Yes.
Okay. Well, see, I didn't know that. Excuse me. Jeez, you see how I get yelled at by these peeps? And I'm the one helping. Dude, if that's how you talk to your teachers, I'd be like, just get out of the class. I don't know. I feel like teachers are weak in some sense. But they're not. They're not. I have a cousin who's a high school teacher. He's a pretty cool dude. And I would not want to fuck with that guy because he's fucking pretty stocky as shit. He's probably not going to fuck out. How is the tone or mood established whether a character is included in the frame or not? Yeah, so how is the tone or mood established? Is it in the way they're talking? Is it in the way it's drawn out? What do you think? Because your second... Oh, that's the second question? Oh, no. So here's second question to your first one. How is color used to create the mood?
There's no color. It's just black and white, bro.
Yeah, I know, but there's more shading. Like,
no, there's more shading.
See, so here she's like just trying to be like all innocent or whatever, and he's trying to be dark. That's why he's like fucking all shaded in. You gotta pay attention to details, bro. I mean, she's the one taking the course, but I'm basically the one doing all the homework. So, do I get any credit for this?
No.
Do I even get a sandwich out of this?
Yes.
I get a sandwich?
Yeah.
When?
When I get my first paycheck.
Oh shit! These are to my next thing, in which I am very proud of the kid. I'm not gonna lie, I am just I could jump for joy to know that the kid has finally graduated high school. She went through her first interview, which was on the spot on the phone. I believe we were doing the podcast 2 weeks ago when this happened, and she actually started last Saturday. She started last Saturday.
Sunday.
Last Sunday. This past Sunday. And the kid is now officially working. She's doing her training. I have dropped her off at work. I've picked her up, and I can't say how happy and proud of the kid I am. She's doing something, she's starting to grow up on her own, and it's fucking cool. So without me taking over, the spotlight or whatever, how is work going for you? I mean, if you have time, if you're not too busy doing your damn homework right now while we're doing the fucking podcast.
Let me shove these bags of chips up your butt, bro.
I'll take some in my hand, though. I do feel like I'm going to snack on some shit.
Yeah, come on, send you money so we can go eat at that one spot.
Eat at that one spot?
The one on 7th Street?
Famosa?
Yeah, Famosa.
No. Yeah, I got a place I need you to try it, man.
Okay, then.
I need you to try it.
Okay, then take me there.
Shit. I'm drawing a blank on the name, okay? But it is a chicken spot.
It's a chicken spot?
No, dude, but it's like, I don't know if you remember I told you. So I went to the spot. I sell chicken sandwiches, chicken tenders, smash burgers, you name it. They got it, right?
Chicken tenders?
Chicken tenders, chicken wings, whatever. And there's have spice levels. I believe 7 is the...
Have you seen it on Instagram?
It's called the Cluck. No, I've eaten there before. I know where it is. I know the location. It's downtown San Jose, bro. And I asked the guy. I was like, "Hey, like, I see you have the spicy levels all the way up to the 7. Is the 7 really that hot or what?" He's like, "Dude, I wouldn't go past a 5. I would say a 5. That's decent for me. Like, I love spicy food. 5. If you want to go 6, 7, you're fucking pushing it. You're not gonna eat it. You're not gonna enjoy it unless your spice levels are up there." When he said that, I was like, "Say less." Hold on, let me finish. That's what I thought. I'm gonna do the 7, but he was like, "I highly recommend the 5 because that's something you can eat. You can taste it. You'll know what it is. And after you're done having that, next time you want to come in, you know exactly what you want to get. You want to get something spicier. You want to get something less spicier, whatever the case may be." And the guy looked pretty cool. I've seen him there twice already. So I got the 5, like he said, right? I get back to the office. I got pictures. Dude, it was one of the most brutal fucking sandwiches I've had in my life. Like, I love spice, and I was like, I got this. It ain't no thing. Dude, I was fucking heeing and hawing. I was like, my coworker went home, and he got a 3. He got a 3 because he's not good with spice, so he got a 3. This motherfucker went home. That little piggy went home, son. And I was just looking at him. He was like, "Dude, I'm sorry. I gotta go home. Like, I think I'm gonna die." And I was like, "Okay, if you, dude, you got a 3. Just fucking stay. Like, just last it." Nope. He fucking dipped out faster than I could fucking look in his direction and tell him no. He was gone. And mind you, he's my assistant, so I'm his boss. I'm supposed to be like, "Hey, nah, you can't. He was fucking out the door. I looked out the window. I just saw the dust from his tires. I was like, bruh. Later, to find out he didn't even go home, he went to the store to get a beer. He was drinking a beer, chugging water, and she was trying to calm down. And then he left to his house an hour later. And so I'm sitting there just fucking like, dude, I was dying. Like, my mouth was salivating. I was spitting. I was like, dude, fuck. But I finished the fucking sandwich. That's just the type of person I am. I am not going to fucking stop. And I'm not going to lie, I was scared about what was going to come out the back end. And nothing happened. I must have sucked it all up here in the mouth. Nothing came out the back. Like, it was a little like, I was like, ooh, that's hot. And that's it. But I was expecting like fucking just like, dude, I ain't surviving after this shit. Like,
the devil's butthole.
Like, I have a song that I sing when I'm sitting down on the toilet. And it goes like this, all right? My ass is on fire. Because it's burning, bruh. But, you know, it's a burn to where, like, I remember what I had. So in my head, I'm like, just remember the good times you had with that food. So I was expecting, like, just molten lava coming out of my ass. And it didn't happen like that. But anyways, I will find the name. I will show the pictures. Maybe we'll do a short or whatever. I want to do a lot more shorts because apparently I need more shorts. I need a lot more people to follow. I need a lot of people to like this shit. But yeah, I think we got off topic. But yeah, you want to take me somewhere? Let's go there. Okay, I want you to try it. We'll try the 5. Mm-hmm. We'll try the 5. Mm-hmm. I'll do the 5 again. Mm-hmm. That's completely fine. And if you want to do the 7, I'll do the 7. But I'm not eating that shit. We can record it on the next podcast, whatever. Which isn't gonna be much talking, just a lot of fucking screaming and probably getting out of the car, running around in circles.
I will do a lap, bro. I will do a lap around this car.
Because that is basically what that made me want to do, and I just kept pounding my fucking desk, and like I gotta get through it. They had honey, they had hot sauce. I was using the honey, I was using the hot sauce, I was using the ketchup. None of the shit was fucking working. All right, I didn't have enough packets to fucking put on that fucking shit. And then like I thought it was like the bread of the cream of the bread, right? Because they put like a spread on the bread, and like that started falling off, and I'm like, I'm not gonna scoop it up. But it's not the mayonnaise or whatever the fuck they use on the bun. It's the fucking chicken. The chicken is rolled in this shit, and I seen it. And like, one of the options is like when you go level 3 or level 2, they only powder the seasoning on one side. So they have regular seasoning on the back, and then the spice on one side. So that should tell you like these motherfuckers are legit about their spice. I don't know if they put the spice in their smash burgers, but I heard the smash burgers are very good. That is a high recommended spot that I would advise you guys to go. It's so stupid I don't remember the fucking name right now. I blame the Modelo Negra. Don't drink those, they suck. No, I'm just playing. That's not the beer. Whenever the fuck I remember, I will tell you. It might be in the next short. And then we'll go from there. And then we'll see what happens. But, so what we're saying? Yeah, so I am going to get payment for supposedly helping. We'll see if that's true. We'll see how that goes.
Technically, okay, you asked me about my job, right?
Hey, I'm just going to say the dude on the side just picked up a blunt in the back. I don't know if you guys seen him, but he's getting down right now. I don't know if he rolled it himself and dropped it, or he just found it and he's going to fucking smoke that shit. Might be some scante
You asked me
action.
about my job, right?
Yes, so your job, how is it going? Please let our fellow followers, subscribers, our 100 peeps that are out there that like the shit, how it is. How is it having your first job?
Well, I'm still training. I finished earlier than most people.
With your training?
Yeah. Like, on Sunday I had that 8-hour shift, so I was done with all of the videos. So when I came back on Monday, all I had to do was watch 8 and then finish the VR set. And then that was it. And
Say
then,
VR set?
Mm-hmm.
You had to put on a VR? Like virtual reality? You had a headset on?
Yeah.
You had a headset on. That was your training?
Yeah.
That's cool. I mean, that's obviously the future.
But anyways, the virtual reality was cool. But now I need to like work with the lady so she can train me because she's in the same position that I am. So she needs to like show me the basics.
Yeah, how to do what it is you're gonna do when you're there.
And that's about it. I mean, I think this week is the most hours I'll get.
So when do you think you'll be done with your training?
Most likely by Thursday or Friday. Most likely Thursday.
Most likely Thursday?
Mm-hmm. Now they pay me like 19 something an hour.
19 something. I thought minimum wage was 20.
I checked in their office. Their minimum wage for this year in Santa Clara is 17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
Says who?
Says their paper in the back room.
That sounds like some bullshit. Sorry, folks. Had to roll up the window. There's some drug-related activities going on to my left here. Don't look. Don't look. Hey, that's Westside Sound Home for you. This is where I was born. This is where I was raised. This is where I handle my business. This is why I wanted to do the podcast here, because this is one of the most realest fucking places that I've known all my life. But anyways, like you were saying, so your training is gonna be just this week.
Mm-hmm.
After this week, you're done with training.
I believe so, yes.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. And then, only then, you're gonna start your regular work schedule.
What I'm doing right now is my regular work schedule, but it's just for training.
Just for training. How do you feel? Like you haven't actually been out on the floor doing your actual job?
No.
Everything's just been training.
I've been fucking stuck in the office and I hate it.
Stuck in the office?
Yeah.
Oh, they're giving you little stuff to do for now.
Yeah.
Okay, and then when do you start your actual position?
I don't know. I've talked to Esme about that one.
Well, when's the next day you're going in?
I'm going in on Thursday, tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
And then you don't work Friday?
No.
Saturday?
Yesterday and today was my only day off.
Yesterday and today. So you're working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday?
Yeah. 4-hour shifts tomorrow and Friday. And then
what time do you start on Friday?
Friday? 2.
Start at 2? Cool. So that means I'll be at work all day. Yeah, so due to like certain things that are happening around the house, I've been having to go home and babysit the little ones on summer vacation. Because my lovely daughter Mia decided to take. So you're taking summer courses.
Yeah.
In college.
Yep.
Okay.
Summer
It's not an actual semester. They just offer classes.
It's a summer session.
Yeah, no. So they offer classes during the summer, and you took those to get a head start of whatever it is you're doing.
I guess.
Cool. See, so I can't hit on that. It's cool. And I've been having to take like a little leave of absence from work which is not really like I'm working from home, mostly napping. You know what I'm saying? Taking a much needed break. But I do show up in the mornings to work. I am there. I handle my business. I do what I got to do. We're just slow as shit right now. I work construction. And construction, I can tell you right now, is very, very scary. There are limited jobs out there that are running. So that is something that scares me. Like, what's going on with the construction? And everyone's telling me, like, oh, don't worry, it's going to pick up. It's just we're waiting for elections to be over. Elections. So I guess elections do matter. I'm not one to know because I'm not into that whole who we voting for, who we not voting for type of deal. I do know if it were my option, I don't want to bore you guys with the whole voting and stuff like that because I know a lot of people aren't into politics. I'm not into politics, but I do know that our future does depend on who the hell we're going to pick. You know, if you are going to vote. I know a lot of people don't vote. A lot of people are not allowed to vote. I know people who can't vote, period. But I will tell you, it would be nice to have somebody in office that is not on their way out. And what I mean by that is somebody in office that is not going to fucking retire within the next year. Okay, so like for example, at my work, yeah, there are people, like they try to hire people, right, to either help me, mentor me, show me, or just like take over my job because they don't want to have me there anymore. So they hire these people, right? And these people are already in their 50s, almost 60 years old. They don't want to fucking work anymore. They don't want to show me shit because they just want to get their paycheck and dip. And the way I see it is like if the company is going to last for multiple years, if you're going to pass this down to other people, you don't want to have people that are ready to fucking walk out the door. I want somebody that is hungry. Somebody's going to fucking put a fire under my ass and fucking like, dude, if I don't pick up my shit, this fucking young kid's going to take my job. But that's not the case. We're hiring people that, oh, he's experienced. Oh, he's been working in construction for 35 years. Yeah, and he's going to fucking leave tomorrow? That don't make no fucking sense. Not in my head. But anyways, so construction is slow. So right now that I'm watching the kids and stuff, that does help. Hopefully I still get paid for my hours. Trying to do as much as I can from home, but
you should.
They don't want to buy me a laptop. And I don't want to use my personal laptop. Like, if I'm going to get paid, give me the shit that I need so that I can continue working for you. Because I'm going to make you money at the end of the day, not me. I don't get the millions of dollars I make you. I get fucking chump change. Like, oh, hey, you want to raise? Here's a couple pennies, bro. Like, no, I don't want pennies anymore. I want hundreds of thousands, motherfucker. I want bonuses where I can take my family out for fucking 2 summers in a row if I wanted to.
Okay, guys,
fuck one summer trip. We're doing 2 summer trips. That's how much money I want to fucking make. And it's hard because we live in San Jose, and San Jose is one of the most expensive fucking cities in the U.S. of A.
Alright, you know how I said I was only gonna
But if you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. And sorry, I didn't want to cut you off. I just wanted to say that because I thought it was cool. But go ahead.
You know how I said I was only gonna eat half of that bag?
You ate the whole thing.
There's only a third of it left.
That's good. I think we're getting about to our time. So you actually finished that bag in about 30 minutes?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
1,600 calories down the hatch in 30 minutes. And how much physical activity would you say you have done today, Mia?
I mean, I just walked.
Where did you walk exactly?
On the campus.
Oh. Did you go on the track or you just walked? Just walk to class into the car?
No, I kind of just wandered.
Do they have like a cafeteria area?
They have a cafe.
Oh, they have a cafe, fancy. You don't have no money to buy anything? Just play it. I don't know. Do you have money? Did you buy something?
Oh. I attacked him last night.
Yes, I was attacked. And it feels horrible. Especially now that it is hot. I don't like people touching me when I'm hot. And, yeah, I was trying to go to sleep. And,
I made him lose an extra 4 calories, so that's a bonus.
Correct. I lost an extra 4 calories. I did have my watch on, so it did count. As far as my watch goes, it tracks my steps, it tracks my calories burned, and my activity levels throughout the day. And every week, I do raise them up. as to challenge myself, push myself to do more and burn more calories, do more steps, be more active. I have chosen the pool. A lot of options. A lot of. And in the past couple of days, I have been picking the pool because I've noticed when I'm in the pool, I burn a lot more calories and I'm having fun playing with the kids, swimming around, showing my little one how to swim. And then walking to the pool and walking back, that adds to my steps. So it's all positive. And a day at the pool, at least 1 hour at the pool, will burn enough calories for me to not have to hit my goals for the week. And that's just now, because every week I pick them up. And talking about it now, I fucked up because I didn't pick them up on Monday. But that's probably because I took Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday off last week. So technically it wasn't even a fucking week. And I was still hitting my goals, even though I was drinking, partying, eating all kinds of random ass food. I didn't even weigh myself on Saturday. Saturdays are my weigh-in days. So I feel like I will weigh myself on Saturday again. I like to weigh myself once a week. And I will pick up the calories, the steps, and the active time this coming Monday, since I somewhat took a little break. And for those of you out there that want to get mad or say something, taking a break, having some fun, eating some good foods once in a while is always going to trump eating that shit on a daily basis. Because you could ask Mia here, and when it comes to me and my eating, I fucking make sure I hit that shit on a daily basis. Correct?
Yeah.
Sometimes I won't even fucking eat because I don't remember what the fuck I ate. And I make the food. I track the calories. And it's just like, wait. And it just, my day gets so hectic to where I'll just take a fucking protein shake real quick and that's it. We'll call it a night. I'm fucking going to bed with my stomach. Just go to sleep, motherfucker. You won't feel it. Instead of giving into the fatty in me and like, yeah, I'm gonna eat some fucking snacks. Sorry.
I'm gonna go eat some more food.
Yeah, so today we're gonna, so after we're done with what I'm currently doing here, I still have to go home and I still have to eat. I know a lot of people like to say like, oh, don't eat an hour or two before you go to sleep. I really don't give a fuck. I eat when I need to eat because I need to eat.
Then we're gonna go out and eat.
Huh? Why are we gonna go out and eat?
Because you said we would.
When?
Well, we were talking about this.
Take two. So we're not gonna go eat. No, we probably will. I might make a short of it. I'll force me to fucking record me and the food that we're gonna get.
Force me? You don't have to force me. I'm gonna record that shit on my phone and I'm gonna post it on Instagram and be like, look at this.
You're gonna make certain people jealous.
So?
Anyways, we are getting close to that time. I don't want to hold you guys anymore. Thank you for watching the whole thing. If you did watch the whole thing, and if you didn't, doesn't matter. At least you clicked on it. It's cool. Don't forget to like, subscribe, tell a friend. I want to build this community up.
Tell a friend, tell a friend.
Yeah, tell a friend who's gonna tell a friend who's gonna tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a friend. And then when those friends want to tell other friends, hit me up. I'll holla at your friends and we'll tell another friend. You know what I'm saying? I get down and dirty if I have to. You know? Just play it. No. We don't do favors for favors here. It's not a quid pro quo. We don't do any of that. Okay, take them. Just take them. Anyways, guys, I do have a friend in town. I'm not sure if he's up to it. The guy comes from the other side of the world of the US of A. Maybe he would like to stop in. I will bring it up to him. It would be nice to get a normal person on here other than the girls. Or
You don't know anyone that's normal.
Who said we'd have to be normal? It's just like this podcast is
There's
for
no normal.
This podcast is for your average person walking up and down the streets, people you would never talk to, people that just do normal shit on a day-to-day basis. They wake up, they go to work, they eat, they sleep, and repeat. And they haven't gone crazy. Yes, I haven't gone crazy yet. I'm here trying to do something. I'm here trying to talk to people. I'm here trying to show that you don't need to fucking be famous to fucking do anything. You don't need to be coached into eating healthy. You don't need to be pressured into. I mean, some people may need it, yes, but by the end of the day, you're gonna notice that it's not that is what you need. What you need is just, it's all up here. It's all in your mind. So if you can fucking, and I know it's hard as fuck. I know there's plenty of people out there with like mental issues. I don't want to say issues. Don't get mad. I'm not saying issues. Just problems. Okay, there's a lot of people with problems. Those problems may have come from childhood. They could have come through just life trauma. Whatever the case may be, the loss of a family member. People get lost when they're on their path, and I completely understand that. And people find Jesus. People find a reason to keep moving forward. And when people lose that reason, that's what this podcast is for. So you can find your reason to fucking do what you want to do. Just talking to normal fucking people that do normal fucking shit on a normal day basis. So you tell your mom, you tell your dad, tell your friends, subscribe, like it. Let's grow this page. Let's do whatever we can do to get some normal people on here. If you guys are interested of being on the podcast, you guys want me to fucking bring you guys in. If you guys are local to the Bay Area, I have no problem driving to wherever you guys are at. Hit me in the comments. Maybe I should put my email so you guys want to reach out to my email.
Maybe I should get a gun.
You should get a gun?
Yeah.
For what?
I want to learn how to shoot.
You look like one of the Blues Brothers.
If
you had one of the, oh shit, I'd be like, I'd be your chauffeur, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, like I said, don't forget to like and subscribe. We're gonna continue doing this shit. There are people who have left completely, and to you, I salute you. I hope nothing but the best for you. If you are watching this, if you do even care to look. If not, don't worry about it. There'll be another lifetime where we do see each other, apparently. According to some people, when you die, it's not the end. There is still something else.
Yeah.
They say you may even repeat your same life through someone else. I don't fucking know. There's so many fucking things out there. But all I know is that this life that we're in now, whatever you're watching, whatever we're viewing, is live, right? So enjoy these moments that you have now, because you don't know what the fuck. We could be driving home and just boom, it's over.
We're dead, bro. Who the fuck? You hear the song?
Oh, there's a dude outside getting real emotional with his inner feelings.
That's you.
But we're getting no.
That's you.
Anyways, Modelo Negra, 8.5. That's what I said. We're gonna leave it at 8.5. I drank it all. I liked the little buzz. It was cool. I know most of our reviews, I do it at the beginning and I don't say anything about it after. So it's like, hey, was it cool the whole way through? Or, but I like it. It's cool. So again, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know what you want to talk about. Let me know if you want to be on the podcast. I have my Instagram on there. You guys can hit me up on Instagram. If you don't want to hit me up on Instagram, I don't want to put my email on there. I feel it's a little weird. Go to my Instagram. Like and follow there as well.
I feel like she's asking the same questions.
I feel like Instagram isn't fucking allowing me to get past 6,000 followers on there for some fucking reason. Because it's always 6,048, 6,050, and it's just stuck in the same limbo. So let's prove that theory wrong. Go to my page, like it, follow. Let's do this shit. Let's comment. Let's make this community bigger. Let's make it stronger. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Hopefully we're not that stupid to where we don't remember what the fucking episode it is. Mia, you got anything you want to say? She's a blues sister. All right, bye guys.
Bye.